Greetings and salutations, everyone. We're back with another episode of our Buffalo Bulls Dynasty with Dynasty Depot. I am your host, Will, and we're taking on Northern Illinois this week. Sitting at number 18, still got the same four guys signed up so far. Still first on DeAndre Keys, second on Rasheem Biggums, up to second on Matt Blount. Should be walking away with Trey Cornell. Down to second on Oscar DeCastro. He is visiting week 13. Up to third on Eric Stoneburner, four-star QB out of the great state of Texas. Up to third on Akeem Ware. First on Donnie Hoffman. And not in the race on Terrell Cahill just yet. First on Corey Aikman, three-star guard. And not in the race on Ricardo Gibbs, tackle. Up to four on Jaime Jaimes. Interesting. And up to seventh on Christian Roseboom. And up to third on Dion Longaker. So yeah, we needed some linemen, as you can see. Northern Illinois, 2-7. Looking at the bracket, we're not in just yet. But you have number 15 ranked East Carolina, number 17 ranked South Bama. So, and we're at 18. Could work our way back in. We do have, excuse me, I didn't mean to pull this up, but while we're here, Cordell 6 on Player of the Year. Not a lot of guys standing out in the awards this year, which makes sense. Emmett is second on D-back. Cordell's first on running back. No wideouts killing it. So yeah, not representing too strongly this year. Once again, Dylan is fourth on linebacker. The record shows. And honestly, when you look at it, this is where I was trying to go the first time. Heisman watch. Cordell fell to fifth. Got 3 games left though. Never say never. Conference standing. We're sitting undefeated in the MAC. This is our last season in the MAC. I am going to jump ship. I'm still not certain on which conference I want to go to, but yeah. So we got a 3-loss team at 12 in the Wisconsin Badgers. We got a 2-loss team as high as 5 in SC. So yeah, we're going to make some noise. Let's go over and check out Northern Illinois before we beat up on them. Let's see what we got here. Northern Ill. Senior QB. With another senior behind her with some speed and a cannon. Running back room is slow. Bobby Whiting. Senior receiver got some speed. Tight ends garbage. Left tackle tough. Left guard tough. Damn, there's some tough O-lines in the MAC. Low key. DN. D tackle senior. Yeah, I mean 2-7 look like it makes sense for them. He tough. Quincy McNabb. 86 play rock, 92 tackle, 90 hit power. Red shirt sophomore, corner slow as dirt. Captain free safety. True junior safety, got some speed on him. Yeah, we just real mid. I honestly don't expect to win it all, but Kent State being the best offense in the goddamn nation is kind of crazy. I do think we played him. The offense is nifty, though. That's what. Got the 16th best offense. With another team in the conference putting up numbers offensively. And while I thought we weren't scoring a lot, we still kind of are. Third in points per game. Fourth in passing touchdowns. Defensively, going to the bottom is we ain't too far. So going back down to like the yards, just the passing game is some shit. Rushing game defense used to strap tight, but this year, not so much. Almost gonna give up, definitely gonna give up 1,000 probably. Sacks, tied for what's that, 5th? Fumbles, we don't force a lot of those, but. And hanging on by a thread, leading the nation in picks. Going to check out some stats real quickly. Like BG coming for a better season now, considering last year's season was crazy. 60 touchdown and 20 picks. 20 picks is hella. And he had two rushing touchdowns last year. So might obviously a regression. Damn, only 2,000. But also we went deep into playoffs and some other shit. So we'll see how that plays out. Cordell only 500 on the ground, and he got 832 in the air. Has passed A-Mac in receiving. A-Mac got 13 touchdowns, leading the team. Let's see what he did last year. Oh, he going to eclipse last year work. Already did with touchdowns and rack average and longest and average per game. Average per reception. Hell yeah. Let's just check out our opponent while we right here. Do something a little different. See what they got going on. Quarterback looks shitty. Like they don't pass a lot or something. Running back. 2 500-yard receivers. That's chills. Let's check the quarterback out. See what he got going on season-wise. Oh, no, they throw that motherfucker. God damn. 30-plus times a game. I'm glad I look now. I should be expecting the pass. They some ass. All right, y'all. Let's go over here and get them out the way. See how high we can go ranking-wise before the season over. See y'all there. Let's get it. So stacking 2 straight dubs. And to take on Northern Illinois, who don't give us a run for our cheese. Looking to extend our winning streak to 3. Out here at they crib. They rocking all reds with some black hats. I don't like, I guess, going back once again to the statement that I made a couple episodes ago about how the lack of recruiting hurt, and now I'm thinking about it, it's at running back, it's at outside linebacker and shit like that. Black hats, black pants, white shirts, offense is out first. Marco picks up 2 on his first carry. Cordell gets the football at the 21, and he will go the distance. Touchdown. Offense on 2 runs. DeMarco 1. Cordell on the 2nd. He had the space, and of course with the speed that Cordell has from the great state of Texas, that's going to be housework. Opening up the scoreboard rather swiftly. Buffalo Bulls by way of Cordell on the ground for 79 yards. Hoorah. Let's go. That's how you start a football game. Defense is out. And they allowed 2 yards on the ground. Lining up under center. Pass is caught. 5 yards is gained. Hand off to the back. He tries to push forward for the first. Stop short by 1 yard. They do punt. Buffalo takes over at the 35. Hand off to Cordell. Goes for a yard.
Quick screen, looking out DeMarco. He does receive it. Picks up 5, 3rd and 4. Pass out to Cordell, out the backfield. He picks up the first, out of bounds, left side at the 43. Handoff to DeMarco. He's going to pick up 15. In the pistol, another handoff to DeMarco, left side again. 6-yard gain on the play. Play action pass with Chad Hallman in. BG lets it go, and that is incomplete. Pass out short to Trey Poindexter. He'll go down and pick up the first. Handoff left side to DeMarco, and he'll walk right on in. The offense and the ground game is smoking to start. 14-0, approaching 2 minutes in the first. Northern Illinois comes out on the 17 and is going to lose 2. 2nd and 12, another run. DeAndre Paris, 3-yard TFL. 3rd and 15. Looking deep. He does have a man. That is caught. Taken down by Cam Gore. 43-yard gain. RPO out. He does throw it. And he picks up 7. At the 38, they're going to have plenty for a first. They pick up 7 again. Empties his backfield. Tight end to his right. Throws short on the drag. Picks up 9 and some change at the 21. Play action. Looking left side. He got a snag from his big tight end. Down at the 8. Line up under center. 1st and goal. The receiver loses a yard on the play. Fake the jet sweep this time. Hand off to the back. And he picks up 30. 3rd and goal from the 6. And that's the end of 1. Buffalo snags the lead. 14-0. 119 on the ground and just 27 in the air. The running game is popping. The Huskies come back out, looking end zone, has a man nationwide on the left side. And that'll cut our lead in half. Offense comes out at the 27. Hand off to Cordell. Oh my word, he got one and it was nasty. And he does it again. Cordell on a tear right now. 5 touchdowns 2 weeks ago. Crazy stats receiving. And starts this game with 2 touchdowns on the ground on a 79-yard run and another, that was about 60, 70 yards there. Cordell with his breakaway speed in his final games, transferring from Baylor as we take another look. Gets around the left edge. So nice, got to see it thrice. My word, that defender didn't know where to go. He got one. 7, looks like he has the angle and the space and the opportunity. But Cordell just blazes down the left sideline. Puts us back up 14. Huskies take over after the touchback. Picked up a 1 on the play. Looking left sideline. He completes it to his man. Out in the 39. Hand off to the back. Is strapped tight. Tuttle and Senor on the play. -1 yard. Looking over and finds Joey B for the pick. Joey B left sideline. And he steps out trying to juke back into play. At the 18, the offense takes over with the 14-point advantage. And the 2-7 Northern Illinois Huskies could be reeling real soon. Handoff to DeMarco, left side. He pushes forward after gaining 8. At the 10. Handoff to DeMarco again on the right side. Jukes back to the right hash. He's taken down at the 2-yard line. Cordell flanks right in the backfield. That's going to be a keep for BG, and he's taken down short at the 1. Hand off to Cordell. And that's easy work to dub the Huskies 28-7. Pass the sticks, bruv. Pass the sticks. Play action. Northern Illinois after another touchback, and defended well by Trevor Rayner. 2nd and 10. He finds his man, breaks a tackle from him in Tuttle, and is taken down after gaining the first at the 36. Quick pass out left. That's them 3. Dylan and Dr. Rockwell takes him down. Hand off right side to the back. Picks up 4. 3rd and 5. Quarterback is under center. Drops back some more. Looking sideline on the right. And Joey B says, no, not tonight. Picked off right before the 2-minute warning. Joey B holds it down. Offense back out. Hand off to DeMarco. He barrels his way down for 6. He just so hot or cold to me, honestly. Pass out to Cordell. And while getting it done on the ground, we know he can get it done in the air. And he does just that. Cordell goes in for his 3rd touchdown of the contest. This time by way of the air and not the ground. 6 seconds under the 2-minute warning. The Huskies take over. And oh no! Dylan catches a pick, and it looks like this is also 6. And it is starting to look bad for the Huskies at their home field. Dylan Rockwell, the senior middle linebacker, is just 6th a pick, extending our lead to 42-7. In just seconds, as we take another look, the athletic middle linebacker steps up the sidelines with the Jordans on and get her done. Huskies take back over, gain 9. Quarterback declined to scramble and throws it out of bounds. 3rd and inches at the 35. Oh my word, and he may need to go sit down and could be seeing stars because he keeps throwing it to him. From Joey B to Dylan Rockwell to Trevor Rayner, all 3 stars of the secondary. Oh, wow. Dylan isn't secondary, but he's been actually thrown into stars, the point I'm trying to make. 7-yard pickup out to DeMarco. 3rd and 3 from the 31. BG looking over the middle. Horribly thrown over. And that is picked off. The secondary member gets his team out to the 29. 62 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. Finds his tight end short. Picks up the first, calls a timeout. Pass short again. That's going to get them out in 43. And he has a man open. Got some guys there to bring him down. Short at the 13. And has a wide open left side touchdown. Quick and easy for Northern Illinois as they score their 2nd touchdown of the game, putting the score at 42-14. Buffalo takes over on offense and BG scrambles for 14. 26 seconds left in the half. BG steps up again on the run, throws deep to Greg Cordo in single coverage. Defended wonderfully. 2nd and 10. BG lets another one go. He has a mat and on track. He gets 6 right back. The offense is on fire. Northern Illinois looks very much inferior. 49-14. Handoff to the back. Northern Illinois. Nice pickup. Utilizes their final timeout of the half. Passes out to the Buffalo sideline. 2nd and 10 at the 39. This will be the final play. Looking deep. And dropped for the pick. Bringing us with the midway mark. Northern Illinois getting absolutely stomped right now with a whole extra half to play. Obviously, the cleanup crew will be coming in very soon. And the one part about the cleanup crew that'd be disappointing, like even with a 35-point lead, like they'll fuck around and let the opponent smoke like 21 of it, quit. Like, all right, let's make it a game. And be like, damn, I need to put starters back in, or do I hold out longer on putting you motherfuckers in? That's what be wild. Especially the offense when that gets stagnant with the cleanup crew. But yeah, this is an absolute punching bag affair. Northern Illinois takes back over. Out in the gun. 1st and 10 from the 25. And Mr. Stanfield will be credited with a sack. 1 yard TFL. Quick pass out, and that's incomplete. 3rd and 11 from the 24. Quarterback looking middle. Oh my word, Joey B reads it perfectly. Stiff arms the receiver. It picks up roughly 3 or 4 yards on the return. 38 yards from pay dirt as we quickly take the ball away from Northern Illinois. RPO out to Cordell. It nuts us 2 on the play. Left side handoff to DeMarco. He cuts back to the right hash. Taken down right there for the first. In the pistol play action. Looking up top for Poindexter, and that's batted down. Handoff to Cordell. Picks up 2. 156 yards on 5 rushes. Pressure forces the ball high and incomplete. Field goal unit is out and complete. 3-pointer is good. As if we watching Stephen Curry. 2nd and 10. Northern Illinois takes over, trailing 52-14. Check down pass, gains them 4 from the 29. Motions the back right. Looking middle. And gains 21 on the play. Out to midfield. The run goes back by 2 yards, and there we have it. The cleanup crew is in. With an almost 40-point lead. 3rd and 6. Oh yeah, in the tunnel with the pick. Has some space. Is he getting walked? He is. Taken out at the 23. Handoff to DeMarco. Picks up 4. Mumpfield looking to pass. End zone. Corto. My word, and that is laced to the guards. Touchdown. Buffalo. Speaking of the backup scoring crew, they come in and get the job done quickly and give us almost 60. Damn, quick bar, and I ain't even mean it. Taking another look. Absolute dial. Had the corner lost in the sauce. Taking over after the touchback. Northern Illinois is going to pick up 11 yards via the ground. Motions the guy right. He's going to get it off to him. 1 yard TFL. At the 35. With a back feeling the pressure, and it scores. Miguel Tejada. 3rd and 21 from the 26. Quarterback goes down again. Aiden McKnight. The red shirt freshman. Punt return puts us at the 27. 11-yard gains for DeMarco. Hand off to DeMarco again along the right side. He got 1 and picks up 4. That pass out to Big Hill. Gets us no. Will. Mumfield rolling around in the pocket and going down. 3-point unit is back out and good again. Well, now the offense ain't getting it done. 62-14. We're piling it on as we head towards the 4th on defense. 2-yard loss. No yard gain. 3rd and 12. Is this the final play of the 3rd quarter? The pass is incomplete. Miguel Tejada having himself a game. DeMarco gets the football, which is now The final play of the third. Looking like our biggest and most lopsided victory of our title defending campaign. Can it boost morale? Can it get us right? We got Stenberg in. Picks up a first down. Looking to milk the clock here. Stenberg in again. I think Buddy is fast. That's how he got in, because Chad Hallman isn't fast. Hand off to Hallman. Speaking of him, he's going to pick up 5. 3rd and 5. Empty backfield for Kumar. He finds Greg. Picks up the first. And he rustles down for the first at the 38. Hand off to Stenberg. Gains none. First play after the 2-minute warning. Hand off to Stenberg. Wonderful read to come back left. 3rd and 1. At the 28. Hand off to Stenberg again. He gets around the left side. Picks up the first. 45 seconds left. Ball is snap. Deontay Obi pancakes a guy. Stenberg picks up 9. Here's Johnny Neighbors. Gets around the edge. Touchdown. Johnny Neighbors is actually fast. Extending the lead even more. 68-14. 54-point shellacking of the Northern Illinois Huskies. Shout out to my subscribers. Peace, love, and blessings to you all. Anyone and everyone that makes it to this juncture of the episodes. I truly appreciate your support. Like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. And we're going to check out these statistics and call it a show. And that's for sure. Defense. Of course, they show up against some goddamn bums. But shoot it out with Redhawks every year. Such an up and down campaign. Such an intriguing team. I'm just not sure about them. So, checking these stats out. We're going to see where we at. We were strapped tight. 231 surrendered. 490 on offense ourselves. Damn, most of it on the ground. 6 picks on defense. That's nifty work. BG threw the ball 13 times. And the backups just 3 collectively. Everybody got a rushing fucking carry. That's 7 people had a carry. It's up. Crazy running game. 31 a carry for Cordell. And he led us in receiving yards. Give him the Heisman. They hated on us last year. It's fucking crazy. Ben leading us in tackles. Nothing new. Big game from Dylan. Big game from Emmett. It's all crazy. We turning up. 3-game win streak. Fuck with the champs. See y'all next episode. Let's get it.